You are on the edge of something extraordinary. Right now, you may feel uncertain or unsure about what the future holds, but I want you to understand one powerful truth. God is about to give you something big. The winds of change are stirring, and what lies ahead is beyond anything you've ever imagined. This isn't just a moment of fleeting hope. It's a promise that the universe is aligning for your breakthrough, and the time for your greatness is approaching. It doesn't matter where you've been or what obstacles you've faced, all of it has prepared you for what's coming next. Too often, we look at our circumstances and judge our potential by what we see in front of us. We allow the struggles, setbacks, and doubts to convince us that maybe we're not deserving of something better. But let me tell you this, your past does not define your future. In fact, the very struggles that you've faced have been part of God's plan to shape you into the person you are meant to become. You are on the cusp of receiving blessings that are designed to elevate you to new heights, to help you unlock the potential within you that has always been there, just waiting to be realized. Many people spend their lives waiting for something big to happen, hoping that one day their moment will come. They look at the lives of others and wonder why success seems to come so easily to some. What they don't realize is that success, greatness, and abundance are not reserved for a select few. It is not a matter of chance or luck. It is a matter of divine timing and preparation. And right now, in this very moment, you are being prepared for something bigger than you can even comprehend. God is aligning everything in your life so that you are ready to receive the blessings that are about to come your way. The world may seem uncertain, but in that uncertainty lies an incredible opportunity for growth. It's in the hardest times that you are tested, and it's in those tests that your character is strengthened. It is no accident that you're facing challenges right now. These challenges are the very things that are setting you up for what's next. You might not see it now, but every hardship, every moment of doubt, every setback you've experienced has been building the foundation for something far greater. There is a force at work in your life right now that you cannot always see, but you can feel it. You can feel it in the quiet moments of inspiration, in the small whispers of hope that you sometimes hear deep inside yourself. That's God preparing you, guiding you, and telling you that your time is coming. What is about to happen in your life is not by chance, and it is not by your own effort alone. There is a higher power that is orchestrating the events of your life, and it is setting you up for the most significant breakthrough of your life. When God is ready to bless you with something big, it doesn't come without its challenges. It may seem like the journey is long and the road is hard, but the truth is that God's timing is always perfect. Even when you don't understand it, even when you feel like you've waited long enough, God knows exactly when the right time will be. He knows the right moment to pour out blessings upon you, and that moment is closer than you think. As you stand on the brink of this breakthrough, you need to understand one simple truth: the best is yet to come. No matter what you've been through, no matter how many times you've doubted yourself or the process, know that God has never forgotten you. He has seen every tear, heard every prayer, and witnessed every effort you've made. Your time is coming, and when it does, it will be bigger, better, and more fulfilling than you could ever have imagined. So hold on, stay faithful, keep moving forward, even when you can't see the full picture. Trust that God is working behind the scenes on your behalf, and that everything you've experienced up until now has been part of the preparation for something much, much greater. You are on the verge of receiving blessings that will change the course of your life forever. Your breakthrough is near, and God is about to give you something big. Keep your faith strong and your eyes open, for this is the moment you've been waiting for. Belief is the cornerstone of your success, the bedrock upon which your dreams are built. If you don't believe in the possibility of something greater, then how can you expect to receive it? Belief is not just a fleeting thought or passing desire. It is the unwavering certainty that something bigger, better, and more fulfilling is already in your future. When you believe with all your heart that God has something magnificent in store for you, you open the door for miracles to manifest. The strength of your belief has the power to move mountains, to change your entire reality. It's not about wishing for something, it's about knowing deep within your soul that it's already yours. Your belief is a reflection of your thoughts and your actions. What you believe in shapes how you approach life, how you respond to setbacks, and how you carry yourself through the challenges that come your way. If you believe that your best days are ahead of you, you'll walk with confidence and purpose, knowing that each step brings you closer to the blessings God has prepared for you. Belief is not just passive, it requires action. You must align your actions with your faith, acting as if what you desire has already been given to you. Every thought you think, every word you speak, and every decision you make should be in harmony with the belief that something big is on its way. One of the most powerful things you can do is to start speaking into existence the greatness you know is coming. Your words hold power. God created the world with words, and so too can you create the world around you with your words. If you want success, speak it. If you want prosperity, speak it. If you want joy, peace, and abundance, declare them as if they are already yours. The more you speak these truths into your life, the more you reinforce your belief and attract the very things you've been waiting for. But belief isn't just about what you say or think, it's also about how you feel. Your emotions play a critical role in your ability to receive God's blessings. When you believe that something good is coming, you naturally begin to feel positive, energized, and hopeful. These emotions act like magnets, pulling more of the same energy into your life. If you're constantly worried or filled with doubt, it will block the flow of blessings. But when you embrace the truth of your belief, when you feel deep down that the best is yet to come, you will start to notice opportunities, resources, and the right people appearing in your life, all aligning to bring you closer to your goals. Belief is a choice. Every day you are presented with the opportunity to strengthen your belief in the future that God has planned for you. You can either choose to doubt and remain stuck in your current circumstances, or you can choose to believe and take the necessary steps to prepare yourself for the greatness that's ahead. You may not always see the evidence immediately, but faith is not about sight. It's about trusting in the unseen, knowing that what you cannot yet see is already being worked out on your behalf. And the more you hold on to this belief, the more you will see your reality shift in ways you never thought possible. When you choose belief, you make room for miracles. You make space for God to work in your life in ways that will leave you astounded. You give Him the freedom to move in your life, to open doors you never thought possible, and to lead you down paths that will lead you to the big thing that He has for you. So, begin today by choosing belief. Believe that what is coming is greater than what you've left behind, and know that God is preparing you for something magnificent. Keep that belief alive in your heart, and watch as it transforms your life. Faith is the unwavering foundation that supports your dreams and your journey toward greatness. Without it, you may find yourself stuck in a cycle of uncertainty and fear, unable to step forward or trust that better days are ahead. Faith isn't about knowing how things will unfold. It's about trusting that they will unfold, even when the path isn't clear. It's the quiet, powerful confidence that God has a plan for you, and that He is guiding you to where you need to be, no matter how impossible it may seem. Faith allows you to see the unseen, to move forward with certainty, even when the world around you feels uncertain. It gives you the courage to take the next step, even when you don't know what's ahead. Faith is not passive, it is an active choice to trust in God's wisdom and timing. In every moment of doubt or confusion, faith is what allows you to continue, even when circumstances may suggest otherwise. You may face difficulties that make you question if you are truly on the right path, but faith tells you that, even in the midst of struggle, you are still being led toward something greater. It's a belief in the unseen forces at work in your life, the forces that are aligning to bring you closer to the incredible blessings that await you. When you have faith, you stop worrying about the how and start trusting in the why. The why is simple. God's plan for you is greater than anything you could have imagined on your own. One of the key aspects of faith is patience. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, it can be difficult to wait for the fulfillment of promises. But faith teaches you that timing is everything. God doesn't operate on your schedule. He operates on a divine schedule that's perfectly suited to your life. The delay you may experience is not denial, it's preparation. Just as a seed takes time to grow into a fully matured tree, so too does your faith and potential take time to fully manifest. Every moment of waiting is a moment of growth, refinement, and preparation for the blessings that are to come. Patience in this process is an act of faith, a belief that what is meant for you will come to you at the right time. In moments of impatience or frustration, remind yourself that God's plan is far bigger than what you can see right now. He is working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail of your life. Faith tells you that what is coming will be worth the wait, that the blessings that are about to manifest in your life will be more than you ever imagined. Your role is to trust, to keep moving forward, and to continue believing in the promise of something bigger. In the meantime, take this time to grow stronger, to develop the skills, wisdom, and resilience you'll need to fully receive what's coming. Faith also means accepting the unknowns in your journey. There will be moments where you don't know how things will unfold, where you'll have to step into uncertainty, unsure of what lies ahead. But it's in these moments that your faith is truly tested. Can you trust God, even when you can't see the full picture? Can you continue moving forward when the path ahead seems unclear? Faith says, yes. It says, I don't need to know all the answers. I trust that God has everything in control. And it is in this trust that miracles begin to happen. When you surrender the need to control every detail and place your trust in God's hands, you allow the impossible to become possible. The key to strengthening your faith is to remember that you are not walking this path alone. God is walking beside you every step of the way. He is your guide, your protector, and your provider. As you walk in faith, remember that the path you are on is leading you exactly where you need to be. There are no mistakes, no wrong turns, just lessons, growth, and preparation. Keep your faith strong, keep moving forward, and know that everything is unfolding according to a divine plan, designed specifically for you. The best is yet to come, and faith is the bridge that will carry you to it. The law of attraction operates as a powerful force in your life, responding directly to your thoughts, beliefs, and energy. Simply put, like attracts like. Whatever energy you put out into the world, whether positive or negative, is what you will attract into your life. If you believe that greatness is coming to you, and you radiate that belief, the universe will start aligning itself to bring opportunities, people, and circumstances that mirror your inner thoughts and emotions. This is where your thoughts become incredibly important. They are the blueprint for your reality. If you constantly think about success, abundance, and positivity, you begin to attract those things, as the universe has no choice but to reflect your mindset back at you. What you think becomes your reality, which is why it's essential to focus your mind on what you desire rather than what you fear. When you choose to focus on greatness, even in the midst of challenges, the universe begins to bring things into your life that help you achieve that greatness. It's not a matter of luck or coincidence. It's a matter of energy and intention. Every time you direct your thoughts toward your goals and dreams, you're not just daydreaming. You're actively participating in the creation of your reality. The universe responds to your frequency, and the more consistently you stay aligned with positive thoughts and beliefs, the more the universe aligns itself with you. It's like tuning a radio to the right station. Once you find the frequency that matches your desires, everything begins to flow. The law of attraction ensures that what you focus on, you will attract. So, the question is, what are you focusing on? Are you thinking about the struggles or the success that awaits you? The more you focus on the latter, the more you will attract it into your life. But the law of attraction isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about alignment. Alignment between your thoughts, actions, and emotions. You cannot just sit back and expect things to happen for you while doing nothing. You must align your actions with your beliefs. If you believe that greatness is coming to you, you must take steps toward it. This might mean making decisions that move you closer to your goals, whether it's pursuing a new opportunity, working on your skills, or even simply shifting your mindset to be more positive and proactive. The law of attraction requires your participation. You have to meet the universe halfway, putting forth the effort to manifest what you want. The energy you put into the world is returned to you, and that includes your actions. So take bold steps toward your goals, and the universe will respond in kind. The law of attraction works hand in hand with faith, as both require trust in the unseen. It's not always about immediate results, but rather about knowing that the right opportunities and resources are coming to you at the right time. Even when you can't see how things are going to unfold, trust that your focus and alignment with your desires are drawing them toward you. Just as a seed doesn't sprout overnight, the law of attraction takes time to work. But every thought, every action, and every moment you stay aligned with your desires, you're adding energy to the manifestation of those desires. So keep believing that something big is coming and act as though it already is. Stay patient and persistent, for the universe is always responding to your frequency. The more you align with the energy of abundance, the more abundance will flow into your life. It's essential to remember that the law of attraction doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care if you're rich or poor, if you're young or old, if you've succeeded in the past or failed miserably. The law operates on the principle that like attracts like, and it responds to the energy you put into the world. So it's not about your current circumstances. It's about your mindset and your energy. Regardless of where you are right now, you can begin to shift your focus to attract the greatness that is coming. The law of attraction is a tool in your hands, a powerful force that can help you shape your destiny. When you learn to harness its power, you will start seeing doors open, opportunities appear, and breakthroughs unfold in ways you never imagined. Keep your thoughts positive, keep your faith strong, and align your actions with your goals, and watch the universe bring what you've been waiting for into your life. Success is not a matter of luck or happenstance. It is the result of careful preparation, consistent effort, and a mindset that aligns with your vision. Many people believe that success comes from chance, that some are just born lucky or are in the right place at the right time. However, the truth is that success is often earned through preparation, patience, and persistence. God does not just hand out blessings to anyone without ensuring that they are ready to receive them. He prepares you for greatness by teaching you the lessons you need to learn along the way, molding you into the person who can handle the abundance that is coming. Your experiences, struggles, and challenges are part of that preparation process. Every difficulty you face, every challenge you overcome, is a stepping stone that leads you closer to the success you desire. When you're prepared, you can seize opportunities when they arise. Preparation involves more than just waiting. It's about doing the work in advance, even when you don't see immediate results. It's about honing your skills, developing your mindset, and laying the foundation for success, even if it seems like you're putting in effort without getting anything back right away. God sees your efforts, and He knows when you are ready for the blessings that are about to come into your life. Sometimes we look at successful people and assume they got there by accident. But the truth is, they were prepared for the moment when success came knocking. They had done the work, they had built the foundation, and when the opportunity presented itself, they were ready to seize it. But preparation is not just about external actions, it's also about your internal readiness. Your mindset plays a huge role in how you respond to success when it finally arrives. If you're not mentally and emotionally prepared, even the greatest opportunities can slip away. Preparing for success means developing the mental fortitude to handle it, to stay humble and grounded even when your life begins to change. It's about strengthening your resilience, being able to navigate challenges, and maintaining focus on your ultimate goal. Success isn't just about getting what you want, it's about how you handle that success when it comes. Preparation involves not only getting ready for the blessings you'll receive, but also making sure you're ready to handle them with grace and responsibility. Furthermore, preparation involves a willingness to take action even when things don't seem perfect. There will never be a perfect time, a perfect situation, or a perfect opportunity. Success comes when you make the most of the time and resources you have, even if they don't appear ideal. It's about being proactive, taking steps every day, no matter how small, that move you closer to your goals. The universe rewards those who show up, who keep pushing forward, even when the path seems unclear. By preparing yourself through consistent action, You are sending the message to God and the universe that you are ready to receive the greatness that is on its way. When you demonstrate that you are ready, opportunities will start to open up, and success will find its way into your life in ways you didn't expect. God rewards those who are prepared, and He will give you the big blessings you're waiting for when He knows you're ready to receive them. You are worthy of the blessings that God is preparing for you. It's easy to doubt your own worth, especially when faced with difficulties or setbacks. We often fall into the trap of believing that we don't deserve success, that we are not worthy of the things we desire. This mindset is rooted in fear and self-doubt, and it can prevent us from receiving the very blessings that God has already set aside for us. But let me tell you this, you are worthy. You are more than enough. Your worth is not determined by your past mistakes, your failures, or the opinions of others. It is inherent in who you are, as a unique creation of God. The greatness that is coming into your life is meant for you because you have the potential to receive it, to grow with it, and to make the most of it. Understanding your worth is crucial to unlocking the blessings God has for you. If you don't believe in your own worthiness, you may subconsciously sabotage your opportunities or push them away when they arrive. But when you truly understand that you are deserving of abundance and success, you open yourself up to receiving them. Self-worth is not about arrogance or entitlement. It's about recognizing that you are worthy because of who you are, not because of what you've done or haven't done. God's love and grace are not conditional. They don't depend on your past, your mistakes, or how well you performed. They are gifts given to you freely, and the blessings that are on their way are part of that divine grace. Recognize that your worth is a reflection of your inherent value as a child of God, and that nothing in this world can take that away from you. When you embrace your worthiness, you begin to make choices that reflect the greatness that you believe is already yours. You start to expect more for yourself. You stop settling for less than you deserve. You stop doubting your abilities and start trusting in your capacity to achieve your dreams. This shift in mindset will align you with the blessings that are waiting for you. But before you can receive them, you must believe that you are worthy of them. You must embrace your potential and trust that God has equipped you to handle the success that is about to come into your life. No blessing, no opportunity is too big for you. You are prepared and you are capable. The key is to believe it deep in your heart, to accept your worth, and to know that you are deserving of all the good things that lie ahead. Remember that God doesn't measure your worth by the world's standards. He sees the heart, the soul, and the potential within you. No matter what you've gone through, no matter how many times you've stumbled, God sees your value. You are worthy of love, success, happiness, and fulfillment. The blessings that are coming your way are not because you've earned them through perfection, but because you are His child, and He wants to see you thrive. When you embrace this truth, you begin to see yourself as worthy of all the abundance and greatness that God is about to bestow upon you. So, step into your worth. Accept it. Know that you are deserving of every blessing that is heading your way, and get ready to receive it with open arms. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces you can activate in your life. It is the key to unlocking more blessings and creating a mindset that attracts the very things you desire. When you cultivate an attitude of gratitude, you send a signal to the universe that you are already content with what you have and that you are open to receiving more. It is easy to focus on what's missing, on what you don't have, but gratitude shifts your focus. It helps you recognize the abundance that already exists in your life, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. Gratitude is a way of acknowledging that even in difficult times, there are blessings to be found, lessons to be learned, and opportunities for growth. The more you practice gratitude, the more you attract the good that is meant for you. When you express gratitude, you are aligning yourself with the energy of abundance. You are telling the universe that you appreciate the blessings you've already received, and in return, more blessings begin to flow toward you. The law of attraction responds to your energy, and when you radiate gratitude, you vibrate at a frequency that invites more positivity into your life. It's like planting seeds of abundance in your mind and heart. As you express thanks for the good in your life, you start to see more good manifesting in your reality. Gratitude has the power to shift your perspective, to open your eyes to the opportunities and blessings that are already on their way. Even in times of hardship, when you focus on what you can be thankful for, you open the door for more blessings to enter. Gratitude also has the power to change your inner world. When you start your day by focusing on the things you are grateful for, it sets the tone for the rest of your day. You begin to see life through a lens of abundance rather than lack. Your thoughts shift from what's wrong with me to what's going right in my life right now. This simple shift in mindset can have a profound impact on how you experience the world around you. Instead of being consumed by negative thoughts or feelings of scarcity, you begin to notice the positive things that are already present in your life, from the people who support you to the small moments of joy that occur each day. The more you cultivate this attitude of gratitude, the more you will attract to yourself a life filled with abundance and fulfillment. In addition, gratitude strengthens your relationship with God. When you take the time to thank Him for the blessings you already have, you acknowledge His presence and His provision in your life. Gratitude reminds you of His faithfulness and the many ways He has already been at work in your life. It shifts your focus away from what's missing or what's wrong and brings you back to the realization that you have been provided for, cared for, and loved in ways you might not always notice. As you continue to express gratitude, you deepen your relationship with God and align yourself with His plans for you. Gratitude brings a sense of peace, knowing that everything you need is already on its way. The more you express thankfulness, the more you will see how richly you are blessed and how much more is coming into your life. Gratitude is the gateway to receiving the big things that God is preparing for you. So, choose to live with gratitude every day and watch as your life begins to transform in ways you never imagined. Persistence is one of the most powerful forces in the pursuit of greatness. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but true strength lies in your ability to keep moving forward when you face obstacles. Life will inevitably present challenges, and there will be moments when it feels easier to give up than to continue. However, persistence is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who don't. It's not about never encountering failure, it's about refusing to let failure define you. Every setback, every disappointment is simply a lesson that prepares you for the success that is coming. When you persist, you tell the universe and God that you're serious about your goals and that you are willing to keep going no matter how tough things get. Persistence requires faith. It requires believing that, despite the challenges, the rewards are worth the struggle. It means trusting that your efforts will pay off, even when you can't see the immediate results. Persistence doesn't happen overnight. It's built on a foundation of consistent action and unwavering faith that God's plan for you will unfold in the right time. You may face rejection, you may experience failure, but persistence means continuing to move forward, even when the road seems long and uncertain. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. The more persistent you are, the closer you get to your goals. You may not always know exactly how things will turn out, but persistence is the key that keeps you moving toward your ultimate purpose. What's important to understand is that persistence doesn't mean working without rest or burning yourself out. It's about being consistent, showing up each day, and making progress, no matter how small it may seem. Even on days when you don't feel like it, persistence means doing something that moves you closer to your goals. It's the ability to keep your eyes focused on the bigger picture, even when the smaller steps feel tedious or discouraging. Every effort you make builds momentum, and it's this momentum that will carry you forward when you face tougher times. The more you persist, the more you become accustomed to overcoming challenges and turning setbacks into learning experiences. Persistence also involves the ability to adapt. While you're moving forward toward your dreams, you may need to adjust your methods along the way. The path to success is rarely a straight line, and persistence requires the wisdom to know when it's time to change your approach without losing sight of your destination. It's not about being stubborn or rigid in your efforts. It's about being flexible enough to learn from your experiences and adjust your strategy accordingly. When you're persistent, you're not only determined but also open to growth. You're willing to course correct when needed and to remain focused on the long-term vision, knowing that every challenge is just part of the process. Persistence combined with flexibility allows you to stay on track even when the road is full of twists and turns. In the end, persistence is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's the constant effort that moves you closer to the greatness God has in store for you. There will be days when you want to quit, when you feel like you've reached your limit, but it's in those moments that persistence becomes your greatest ally. Keep going, even when you don't see the results right away. Trust that every step you take is bringing you closer to your breakthrough. Your persistence will be rewarded, and in time, you'll look back and see that every moment of struggle was worth it. Greatness isn't given, it's earned, and persistence is the key that unlocks the door to the extraordinary life that awaits you. Your mindset is the foundation upon which your entire life is built. The thoughts you hold and the beliefs you embrace shape every experience you have. If you see yourself as capable, worthy, and deserving of success, you will act accordingly, and the world will respond by providing you with the opportunities and resources you need. On the other hand, if you believe that you're destined to fail or that success is reserved for others, you will unconsciously limit your potential and keep yourself stuck. Your mindset is the lens through which you view your circumstances, and how you perceive those circumstances directly impacts how you respond to them. A positive, empowered mindset opens doors, while a negative, limiting mindset closes them. One of the most powerful ways to shift your mindset is to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. It's easy to look at obstacles and see them as reasons to give up, but a successful mindset sees challenges as opportunities for growth. Every difficulty you encounter is a chance to learn, to build resilience, and to get one step closer to the success you desire. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," a mindset focused on possibility will ask, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow?" This shift in perspective allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that every setback is a setup for a comeback. The more you choose to see challenges as opportunities, the more you strengthen your belief in your ability to overcome anything that comes your way. In addition to focusing on possibilities, cultivating a growth mindset is essential. A growth mindset embraces the idea that you can always improve, no matter where you are in your journey. This mindset shifts the focus from what you lack to what you can develop. Instead of being discouraged by where you currently stand, a growth mindset encourages you to take action, knowing that with effort, time, and perseverance, you will improve and move closer to your goals. When you adopt a growth mindset, you stop viewing failure as a reflection of your abilities and instead see it as a part of the learning process. This is crucial because failure is an inevitable part of success. Those who achieve greatness are not those who never fail. They are the ones who fail and get back up again, armed with the lessons they've learned. Your mindset determines how you interpret both your successes and your failures, and it's the lens that dictates how you move forward in life. Another powerful way to shift your mindset is through affirmations. The words you speak have incredible power to shape your thoughts, and your thoughts create your reality. By consistently repeating positive affirmations, you begin to rewire your brain to focus on what is possible rather than what is impossible. Affirmations serve as a reminder of your worth, potential, and the greatness that lies ahead. They act as a guidepost, keeping you aligned with your purpose, especially when doubt or fear begins to creep in. The more you affirm your belief in your abilities, the more those beliefs will solidify in your subconscious mind. In time, you will begin to internalize these affirmations, and they will shape the way you see yourself and the way you approach your goals. A strong mindset fueled by positive affirmations will empower you to take bold actions and embrace the greatness that God has in store for you. A crucial aspect of maintaining a strong, positive mindset is surrounding yourself with the right influences. The people, content, and environments you engage with have a profound impact on your thoughts and beliefs. If you constantly surround yourself with negativity, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs, you will struggle to maintain an empowered mindset. On the other hand, when you choose to surround yourself with positivity, encouragement, and people who believe in you, you create an environment that nurtures your growth. This means being selective about who you spend your time with and what kind of media you consume. Fill your life with sources of inspiration and motivation that uplift you and challenge you to become the best version of yourself. The right environment can help reinforce your mindset, ensuring that you stay focused, positive, and aligned with your goals. Your mindset is malleable, and you have the power to mold it by being intentional about the influences you allow into your life. As you continue on your journey toward greatness, it's important to remember that your mindset is one of your greatest assets. It's not just about thinking positive thoughts, but about cultivating a belief system that empowers you to take action, persist through challenges, and trust in your own potential. The thoughts you believe in will dictate the life you create. So choose to focus on the possibilities, embrace growth, and affirm your worth and abilities. Your mindset will either propel you forward or hold you back. So it's essential to nurture it daily. Surround yourself with positivity, stay focused on your goals, and trust that with the right mindset, you can achieve everything you set your heart and mind to. The greatness that is about to manifest in your life is a reflection of the mindset you cultivate today. One of the most essential elements of success is trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust in God's plan for your life. It's easy to doubt when things aren't going according to your timeline or when the results aren't visible right away. However, trust is the foundation of patience, and without it, you may give up just before your breakthrough. Trusting yourself means knowing that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way, even if it doesn't feel easy. Trusting the process means believing that the hard work you're putting in is not in vain, even when the outcomes aren't immediate. And trusting in God's plan means recognizing that He has a purpose for you, one that is far greater than what you can see with your eyes. Trust is not a passive act. It's an active decision to move forward with confidence, even when the road ahead is unclear. When you trust the process, you acknowledge that everything is unfolding as it should. You understand that there is divine timing at work, and that sometimes delays or setbacks are necessary for your growth. Trust means having faith that what is meant for you will come in the right time, even if it takes longer than you expected. The path to success is rarely linear. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns, but with trust you can navigate each obstacle with the belief that you're moving in the right direction. God does not bring you this far just to leave you stranded. Even when it feels like the journey is taking longer than expected, trust that every step is preparing you for the big things that are about to manifest in your life. Trusting in God's plan means surrendering the need for control and allowing Him to guide you to where you need to be. It means having the confidence to walk forward, even when you don't know all the answers. Trust also involves trusting others along the way. No one achieves greatness alone. Along your journey, you'll encounter people who will support, guide, and encourage you. Trusting in others means recognizing that they can bring valuable wisdom, perspective, and resources into your life. It's important to surround yourself with individuals who uplift you, challenge you to grow, and hold you accountable to your highest potential. Trusting others also involves asking for help when needed, and being open to learning from those who have walked a similar path. You don't have to do everything alone. God often sends people into your life at just the right time to help you in ways you didn't expect. Recognizing and accepting this support is an essential part of the trust process. Trusting others doesn't mean giving up control. It means being open to collaboration and understanding that together we are stronger. Another crucial aspect of trust is trusting yourself to take the necessary actions, even when fear is present. Fear is a natural emotion, but it should never dictate your decisions or hold you back from taking bold steps toward your goals. When you trust in your abilities and your intuition, you take empowered action. Trusting yourself means moving forward even when you're uncertain, knowing that you have everything you need within you to handle whatever arises. It's about stepping outside of your comfort zone and taking risks, even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. By trusting yourself, you develop the confidence to make decisions and take actions that align with your purpose, knowing that each step brings you closer to the greatness that's waiting for you. Trusting yourself also means acknowledging your strengths, knowing your worth, and stepping into your potential with courage. The more you trust yourself, the more you'll recognize how capable you truly are. Trust is also about letting go of the need for perfection. Perfectionism often stems from fear and a desire for control, but in reality, it can hold you back from making progress. Success is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent and willing to learn from mistakes. When you trust the process, you allow yourself to take imperfect action, knowing that every step, whether it's a success or a failure, is part of the bigger journey. Letting go of the need for perfection frees you to take risks and embrace opportunities that might have otherwise seemed too daunting. Trusting the process means accepting that mistakes will happen and that they are simply part of the learning curve. By releasing the need to be perfect, you open yourself up to growth and the freedom to move forward without being weighed down by fear or self-doubt. Trust is about taking action despite imperfections, and knowing that the journey itself is just as valuable as the destination. As you continue to trust in yourself, the process, and God's plan, you'll begin to see how all the pieces come together. Trusting is not about waiting passively for things to happen. It's about moving forward with the belief that everything is unfolding in your favor. It's about maintaining your faith when things aren't going as planned and knowing that each moment is part of a larger picture. Trust will sustain you during the difficult times and fuel your determination to keep going. With trust, you'll find the strength to push through adversity and the confidence to take bold action when the right opportunity presents itself. Trusting in the journey will allow you to experience life with a sense of peace, knowing that everything is working out as it should. Trusting God's plan for your life means surrendering to His will, knowing that the blessings He is preparing for you are worth the wait. Now is the time to take action. You've heard the message, you've felt the truth within you, and now it's up to you to make the decision to move forward. God is preparing something big for you, but in order to receive it, you must step into the action that aligns with your purpose. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's not enough to simply hope or dream about the success and blessings that lie ahead. You must take the necessary steps, even when the path seems uncertain or daunting. Every journey begins with a single step, and that step is the one you need to take right now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for the conditions to be ideal. Take the action that feels right to you, even if it's imperfect. It's this commitment to action that will propel you forward into the life you've always wanted. Ask yourself, what is the one thing I can do today that will move me closer to my goals? It doesn't matter how small the action may seem. What matters is that you're moving. Whether it's making that phone call, sending that email, researching an opportunity, or taking a leap of faith in a new direction, every action you take sets the wheels of progress in motion. You might not have all the answers yet, and that's okay. Trust that with each step, the next one will become clearer. By committing to action, you are showing the universe, and more importantly yourself, that you are ready to receive the big blessings that God has prepared for you. Remember, action creates momentum. The more you move, the more opportunities will present themselves, and the closer you will get to the life you've envisioned. It's time to release the fear of failure and embrace the power of action. Fear can often paralyze us, convincing us that we're not ready or that we're not capable. But the truth is, you are more than ready, and you are more than capable. You have everything within you to take the first step toward your destiny. Don't allow fear to stop you. Fear is simply a sign that you are on the edge of something great, that you're about to break through to the next level of your journey. By taking action, you push through that fear and show yourself that you are stronger than the doubts and limitations that have held you back. You don't need to have everything figured out. What matters is that you are moving forward with confidence, knowing that God is right there with you, guiding you along the way. Take the action, no matter how imperfect, and trust that the process will unfold as it should. Make today the day you commit to the action that will change your life. You have the power to shape your future with the choices you make in the present moment. Don't let procrastination or fear hold you back. You have everything you need within you to succeed, and the opportunities are waiting for you to seize them. Now is the moment to step forward with boldness, knowing that each action you take brings you closer to the big blessings that are coming your way. Your greatness is already within you, And the action you take today will unlock the door to the incredible future that God has planned for you. Take that first step and watch how the world begins to open up before you. The time is now, and the possibilities are limitless. You are ready, and your time is here. Step into the life you were always meant to live.